I said Dana White would announce some other fights, or the UFC would announce some other fights after I made that video. And yeah, so yeah, it's not Matt Frevola fighting Paddy Pimblett. It's fucking Tony Ferguson fighting Paddy Pimblett, man. Yeah, I don't like this fight at all for Tony Ferguson. You know, he's on a six-fight losing streak, man. It's over, man. Like, oh God. Why, Tony? Please, no, Tony. He's gonna lose, and he's gonna lose to Paddy Pimblett, man. What? What the hell? Oh my God! And they're gonna put Paddy into the rankings after this, I bet you. So he's lost one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, so he's lost six fights, man. Oh my God, Tony Ferguson, man. You know that Bobby Green fight was rough to watch because he will have success. This is the weird thing about Tony Ferguson. He will have success in some of these fights where he'll rock somebody or drop them, and then he'll just go back to being, you know, the current Tony Ferguson. Like you'll see shades of the prime Tony Ferguson, and then boom, he loses or just goes back to looking normal. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I don't like this fight at all for Tony Ferguson. I think Paddy Pimblett's gonna really just do whatever he wants. I think he can just take him down. I don't even think Paddy Pimblett's takedowns are that good. But I just think that Tony's gotten to the point where he's just not strong enough to stuff takedowns anymore. I can just see Paddy Pimblett taking him down, probably subbing him or something like that. It's like, yeah, I just don't like this fight at all for Tony Ferguson, man. But still, it's a good fight. You know, at least Paddy Pimblett's going to get another win, I guess. They're probably going to rank him after this. And I don't know, it's interesting. You know, maybe Tony Ferguson can get something done here. Like stylistically, maybe, you know, like on the feet, I'd say he's the better striker than Paddy Pimblett. I don't really like Paddy Pimblett's striking, you know, at all. But I do think Paddy Pimblett is going to win this. But honestly, it is a step down, I'd say, for Tony Ferguson. You know, compared to I'd say Bobby Green's better than Paddy Pimblett. So you know, maybe Tony Ferguson's got a real shot in this. The more I think about it, but I still don't like it for him. You know, he's lost six fights in a row. Like, just that alone is just not good for him, man. Like, he's taken a lot of damage. He's gotten his fucking knees torn apart in fights. He's had his arm almost broken by Charles Oliveira. He took a fucking ungodly beating by Justin Gaethje. He got KO'd by Michael Chandler. He got beat up and literally subbed and tapped. You know, we never thought we'd ever see him tap. He tapped against Nate Diaz. And then we seen him choked out cold by Bobby Green, who's not even a submission fighter. You know, he's a boxer. So yeah, I don't like this for Tony Ferguson. You know, he took a lot of damage against Bobby Green as well. So who knows? But maybe, hey, maybe now Tony Ferguson's the type of guy to lose six in a row and then ruin the Paddy Pimblett hype train. Who knows? Maybe that is what we're going to see here. But I really doubt it. But you never know, man. You never know. Got a big reach advantage over Paddy Pimblett, and Paddy Pimblett's takedowns aren't the best. So maybe he can stuff it and keep it standing. But still, I can just see Paddy Pimblett somehow winning on the feet. Who knows the improvements he's made as well from his time off? Obviously, he was injured for a lot of that, but I'm sure he's been working on his boxing or some sort of striking while he was out. You know, I can't imagine he could have been grappling in that time, so I'm sure he's made some improvements in his striking. But yeah, I guess we'll see. But still, big fight. It is a big fight. You know, it is hype. It will be cool to see, but it's just going to be rough to watch Tony Ferguson lose to Paddy Pimblett. But you know, Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to turn it around at 39 years old. He's going to turn it around and he's going to get his title fight. But yeah, no, I doubt it, man. But 39 at lightweight as well. Not a good age to be at lightweight, you know? Like you got to be a younger guy at lightweight. How old's Paddy Pimblett? Paddy Pimblett's like what, 27? You know, big Paddy Pimblett, much younger man. He's got to be making more improvements. Yeah, he's 28. 20-3. Obviously, should have probably lost that Jared Gordon fight. It was close, but yeah, man, this is I don't like this for him at all. But I guess we'll see what happens here. It'll be interesting. Maybe I'll be wrong, but I don't think so. I think Paddy Pimblett's going to clearly win this one. But I could see him choking. I could see him choking Tony Ferguson out cold. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me if he got a flying guillotine or a flying triangle or some sort of flying fucking submission. I think Tony's getting a lot weaker as he gets older. Obviously there's old man strength, but I just think you can see that he's not as strong as he was in his prime. Obviously, he's 39, slowing down quite a lot. But I am rooting for Tony Ferguson here. But at the same time, I guess it is good that Paddy Pimblett will keep winning. He's got a big following. He's got some hype. So I guess that's not. It's not. At least this isn't Tony Ferguson getting fed to some like massive power puncher. But still, I think Paddy Pimblett's going to get this one done. But still, cool fight. And Dana also officially announced Wonderboy versus Shavkat Rakhmonov, which was already verbally agreed. He probably wasn't happy that they announced that fight themselves, but still, that's a cool fight. Uh, but yeah, oh my God, this card could be really depressing. We could see Wonderboy just get fucking annihilated by Shavkat Rakhmonov, and then we could just see Tony Ferguson get annihilated by Paddy Pimblett. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this card could be really, really sad. And the main event for that card is Covington versus Edwards. Oh my God, the press conference could be really funny though. We could see Colby Covington talking shit with Paddy Pimblett, Colby Covington talking some shit with Tony Ferguson. Like I don't know, this press conference could be really good. You'll have Wonderboy and Shavkat on the at the press conference too. So honestly, this could be a really entertaining press conference. Obviously, I'm not saying Wonderboy's going to be talking shit, but I'm sure Colby Covington will have some stuff to say to Wonderboy and Shavkat. So that'll be interesting. That could add some beef. That could make some this the press conference for this is going to be pretty good, I reckon. Plus, a Tony Ferguson Paddy Pimblett press conference will always be entertaining, but obviously the fight itself probably isn't going to be super entertaining. But who knows? Maybe we're just going to get a fucking 3 round slugfest or something. But yeah, press conference wise, this should be really good. I'm sure Paddy Pimblett will have a lot to say. I can't imagine Tony Ferguson, Paddy Pimblett are going to be like super friendly up there. Tony Ferguson, he's always he's always talking shit with people, so I'm sure we'll get some trash talk here, so that'll be good to see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make a quick video to yeah, just announce what Dana White announced. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you on the next video. Bye.